Good morning. It's Thursday with Jim, Deb, and Kevin on WFMS. Man, what a gorgeous day yesterday.
Yeah.
Was that just beautiful?
I need a mow today. There's no chance of rain today, right?
No,
there
you're
is a
good
chance
today,
for tomorrow.
but look out tomorrow. It's coming in tomorrow,
All
too.
right.
Of course,
I think today's supposed to be actually kind of hot, isn't it?
78.
Oh, shirtless. Going shirtless this afternoon.
I'm not going to recommend it. No.
You on the tractor?
Yeah.
You get cut grass, you shirt off?
Yeah. With my cowboy hat on.
Oh, yeah.
Look out, folks. Here it comes.
Oh,
It'll be
jeez. That's a visual I did not need.
You want pictures?
No. No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Be a parade of people going by your house. I'll tell you that much.
Well, that's in the back field.
I think
won't
they're
be doing
fleeing.
it. I won't do it in the front yard. I'll do it in the back.
That's nice of you,
Yeah.
Ken. 56 degrees now. 95.5 WFMS. Jim, Debbie, Kevin, good morning. How about a little good news?
All right, how about this? A woman in Staten Island just turned 104 years old today. And her 3 secrets to longevity: eat lots of spinach, always take time to do your makeup, and number 3, have a glass of beer every day. Spinach, makeup, and beer is her secret to living 104 years old. A couple in Florida just celebrated their 80th anniversary.
Wow.
80 years been married. They got married in 1943. She's 98. He's 101. And they say their secret of longevity for their marriage is to be honest with each other and take care of each other.
Yeah, okay. They've obviously done that.
They've done that.
It's beginning to look a lot like racing season here in Indianapolis.
No kidding.
Jim, Debbie, Kevin, good morning to you. They unveiled the pace car. Man, that's a good-looking car.
That's a Corvette Z06. Z06 or 06. I don't know which one it is.
Yeah.
It costs like $106,000.
Oh, sure.
And that's just kind of the basic one. I'm sure you add on to that. Yeah.
You throw a cassette deck in there.
Yeah.
It's probably going to be a little bit more.
No cassette deck.
No cassette deck.
I remember last year I went out there and toured. They unveiled it. And I was invited to it, and I jokingly said to the guy from Chevy, "Can you put a trailer hitch on this thing?"
I'd love doing that.
Well, it's your line. And the guy looked at me like, "Why would you put a trailer hitch on this Corvette?"
I'm going to pull a camper.
And I'm like, "I'm just kidding." Anyway, I've never driven one. Well, I think I drove it in the parking lot around here.
We had it. There was one year that we shared it
We
for
all
one
took
day.
one home.
One
so
day.
So like
Yeah.
2 hours, and then
Yeah.
you got 2 hours, you get 2 hours.
Yeah.
Which was in, I don't remember what the model was. Camaro.
But,
Is
but
it
you had
Camaro?
one for a little longer than that, I thought.
Charlie Morgan, used to do mornings
Yeah.
with here. He got a pace car because he was one of the bosses there, so he got one for the whole month.
Wow.
And I think he was on the board as well, too. So it was very kind of him. He said, "Would you like to take it for the night?" And I thought, well, sure. But now he's going to have to take my car. At that particular time, I had a Toyota Corolla.
Well, I remember that car. It was
It's
nice.
kind of a gray. Well, it was.
No,
Well, on the outside, it was nice.
No, well, no, you're thinking of his newer one.
No,
This
no,
is-
I remember that one.
Really? This is
a one. Yeah, it was.
it was a
It's
little
kinda
rough.
great. Anyway, so I thought it was very nice of him, and we pull up to the light, and I had my window down, and all of a sudden I hear this coming from my car. I said, "You can't turn the air conditioning on; it makes a noise." It was like,
Meanwhile, you're in the
I'm in the
convertible.
Yeah, I rolled the window. It was nice air conditioning down in the Corolla.
He hated
Well, you know
you.
him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, but
He doesn't ever have a hair out of place.
right, and now he's sweating in a Toyota Corolla.
and rethinking, why did I give him my car for
That's
a
exactly
day?
the look that I got from him as we were sitting there at the light.
Yeah.
Can't use the air conditioner.
He didn't really think that
Sorry.
one through.
So,
Yeah.
anyway.
I think he's come with air conditioning, so
Yeah,
there's no problem.
yes,
$106,000 for just the basic
Wow.
base price.
Colts, talking about Colts season.
Yeah.
They're going on the road to Germany.
Yeah, they'll be they the Patriots.
Mm-hmm.
Every year they do this. They take the teams to different Europe or
Yeah.
somewhere, but they're going to play in Germany on November 12th. It's week 10 of the season.
Okay.
And the kickoff will be at 9:30 in the morning.
How about that?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow, that's an early tailgate, isn't it?
That would be an
Well,
early
yeah, you'd have to
tailgate,
start
yeah.
at like 5.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, I know they've played Mexico City before. I don't think they've ever played
I don't believe so
in
either.
London.
This
but I
is
know
pretty neat
Mexico
because
City.
some of these kids, some of these players are in their early 20s. They've probably never been out of the country. This
Maybe
would be an
wouldn't go
excitement for
if
them.
it weren't for the team.
Yeah. Now, do they need a passport? Will they need all
Oh,
get
yeah.
passports?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'd have to have them. Yeah, definitely, too. So, and I'm just anxious to find out, is it like a home game? Are they the home team?
No, we are the visitors.
We're the visitors,
Yeah,
okay.
it'll be. I looked it up. So
that's good.
Patriots are the home team.
Yeah.
We're considered the visitors.
So there'll be more Patriot fans there.
I
Or
doubt
will
it.
there?
I doubt it. Yeah.
Okay, that's November the 12th. Colts on the road to Germany.
You guys know any German?
Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
What's that mean?
I don't speak German.
Sauerkraut.
That's all I know.
Guten Tag.
Yeah.
Wiener Schnitzel? I know food. Is
What does
I
that
know.
mean?
Apple strudel?
That's the type of food.
Oh, I like that. Now we're talking.
95.5 WFMS. Good morning. It's Jim, Deb, and Kevin. I got to give a shout out here. My little brother,
Yeah?
Joe, just texted me. He's listening this morning in Lucca, Italy.
Well,
Of course he is.
Yeah.
How cool is that?
He's listening this morning there.
Hi, Joe.
Yeah. My little brother, Joe, in Italy. So we're getting across the pond.
should we talk louder because of that?
I think you. So,
Do I need to yell?
hi, Joe.
Hey, Joe.
Hi, Joe. Hey, this happened to me the other day at the Thomas Rhett concert. See if this has happened to any of you.
Okay.
It wasn't related to the concert. It was related to the snacks we were getting. Went to the everything's kind of self-checkout now.
You're right. Okay, it's
At Denver and
contactless. and all
House.
that
Yeah,
stuff,
so it's contactless. Yeah. You go up and you use your card. You hit a touch screen and you order your nachos, your soft drink, your pretzels, or whatever you're getting.
Yeah, it's convenient.
And then at the end, it tallies it all up and says, do you want to leave a tip? Now, who am I tipping? Am I tipping myself? Because then
You're
get a
doing
little,
the work.
Right. You get a little printout, a little receipt. Then you walk around the corner and you hand it to the wonderful workers there. They're doing a nice job. And they turn around and grab the hot dog off the shelf and hand it to me.
Right.
Or get a
That
Coke.
right there. That's what you tip.
Well, no,
That's their job.
that's what, yeah, I mean, I'm no offense to them, but that's what they're doing. That's what they were hired to do.
Sure.
They're getting paid an hourly rate to grab the hot dog and put it on the counter. Who am I tipping?
That's a good point.
I think, unfortunately, I
They
think
said-
that the tipping has
They
gone
said
overboard.
a lot of ballparks now are
Yeah.
doing that. If you
Yeah.
go to the Reds games or any other games where it's contactless,
But you know what's funny is that
they
a
will
lot of people will do
automatically
it.
Yeah, well,
Well, sure.
I thought, okay, maybe I should. Maybe I should tip somebody.
Right.
No,
So
I
I
don't
just get myself a 20% tip.
No, I don't agree with this one. I don't agree with you order food at a restaurant for carryout.
Yeah.
They put it in a bag. You go pick it up. Why do you have to tip? I don't understand that one. But Jim, you do.
Well, I do under pressure.
Because a lot of times
Under pressure.
Well,
Yeah.
a lot of times the hostess or if it's the bartender, they're the ones that have to do that. So I kind of get that. But I am literally doing everything.
Yeah,
And then it's like, do you want to tip? But tip who?
You're
You
turning
ordered
in the
yourself.
order? Yeah,
You
right.
paid with your own. You used
and
your
then
card.
I
You
walk
swiped it yourself.
around to go get it.
That's a good point.
And they're just handing you the hot dog.
Yeah, here's
Right.
the hot dog.
Well, there's more and more that I had to pay something online the other day for a service that was done at the house,
Mm-hmm.
and it says the option. It says, "Here's your option for tips," and it actually gives you different figures. And I did it.
Why?
I don't know. I'm like, why did they do it? I mean, because I didn't even see the people. They did some service on the outside, and I never saw them. And
See,
But
okay.
you can do zero. You could do custom zero.
I know you could. I think you could skip right through it. But I thought, wow, and they know where I live, and maybe I need a tip. I don't know.
They're going to go
Yeah.
around telling Jim Denny's cheap.
Right. Oh, he's cheap.
So anyway, I'm tipping myself these days, I guess.
Maybe you should tell them that. Say, hey, I have tipped myself for doing the order, okay? And I tipped myself for making the call to get a service company
Yeah.
over there.
I don't know. I don't know if I agree with that one. That is interesting.
Yeah.
It is
Right.
interesting. But you know what? You put it out there.
Well-
There will be a certain percentage. Maybe it's small, but there will be a certain
Well-
percentage of people who will tip.
I do.
I didn't tip it because the guy taking my order was really rude.
That was
It
you.
was you.
That's right.
Perfect.
It was
Oh, yeah.
complaining the
He
whole
did
time.
not deserve a tip. His attitude needs to
Yeah,
change.
that's right. 95.5 WFMS. Good morning. It's Jim, Deb, and Kevin. Deb's got your daily dirt, and who has the hiccups?
Yeah, we'll tell you here in about 30 seconds. But can you imagine having them since last July?
No.
Yeah, that would just drive me nuts. We'll share in a moment. But first, Kelsey Ballerini's boyfriend, Chase Stokes, posted some interesting photos on Instagram. One includes the Stanley Cup trophy. Not sure why he posted that one. There's a shot of him in the gym looking ripped. You know, every celebrity posts the gym photo.
Yeah.
A couple of photos of his dog and also a pic of him snuggling face to face with Kelsey. Looks like
Well,
they're
you
quite-
better add her to the list
yeah,
of photos.
yeah, if you're going to post your dog, you
Yeah.
better post your girlfriend. Looks like they're going strong, though. Also, Lionel Richie says his secret to anti-aging is plenty of sleep, lots of water, and sexy time.
Huh. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He's got to be close to 70, or maybe he is 70.
I would
Yeah,
imagine.
you're probably
maybe.
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I would have thought he didn't include this on the list. I would have thought maybe he's had some work done. Not that he looks bad, but just he almost looks like he's not aged.
Right.
73.
73.
Yeah.
But that's he doesn't claim that. So he's saying it's sleep, water, and go to the bedroom. Also, Bo Jackson has suffered from nonstop hiccups since last July. And he
Bo.
says he has tried everything to get rid of them.
Really?
You know how frustrating that would be? He says he's having actually a medical procedure done just to correct the problem. I didn't know there was such a thing.
Bo knows hiccups.
Yeah, Bo knows hiccups. Very good, Jim. That
So
was
anyways.
an ad campaign.
Yeah,
Bo
Bo
knows.
knows.
Yeah.
Bo knows. Well, he knows his hiccups. Now, I read a story the other day about some random girl who says she's had them for over a year and discovered it was cancer.
Oh, no. That's
So
not
I'm
good.
hoping that's not the
It's
case
true,
with him,
yeah.
but he's having a procedure to correct it. 7:29. That's Deb's Daily Dirt. It is sponsored by Mark Dietel Realty.
It's time for another round of Can't Beat Deb, and our contestant on the line here is Brenda. Good morning, Brenda.
Good morning.
What side of town are you from?
Greenwood?
Greenwood. I love Greenwood. It's like the gateway to the South to me.
Is it really?
Yeah, I just made that up.
Good to know.
Well, Brenda, here's how we play.
Brenda, we're going to ask you 5 questions. Of course, we asked Deb those exact same 5 questions. If, Brenda, you get more right than Deb, then you win. But if she gets more right than you, or if she ties you, she wins. And if you're ready, let's start with question number 1.
Okay, Brenda, here we go. Question 1. It's National Teacher Appreciation Week. Now, which one of these celebrities was a teacher before becoming an actor? Was it Sylvester Stallone, Jennifer Aniston, or Johnny Depp?
Johnny Depp.
Question 2. The month of May features both the Indy 500 and the Kentucky Derby. Now, which event has more races, the Indy 500 or the Kentucky Derby?
Kentucky Derby.
Question 3. A new beer can was invented with 2 pull tabs. It creates the perfect pour. Now, which has more calories, regular soda or regular beer?
Regular soda.
Question 4. The Indiana Pacers announced they're moving their G League team from Fort Wayne to Noblesville. Now, Fort Wayne native Jenna Fisher played Pam on what NBC sitcom from 2005 to 2016?
The Office?
Question 5. The Indianapolis International Airport is recognized as one of the country's best airports. Now, what does TSA stand for?
Transportation Security Authority? I don't know.
All right,
That's what I'm going with.
there's our 5 questions. Let's bring Deb back in the room and see how she does. All right, it's back to Can't Beat Deb. Deb is back in the studio here, and say hello to Brenda.
Hi, Brenda.
Hi, Deb.
Brenda's from beautiful Greenwood.
Sounds very friendly.
She's
about to go down.
All right, Deb, here we go. Question 1. It's National Teacher Appreciation Week. Now, which one of these celebrities was a teacher before becoming an actor? Is it Sylvester Stallone, Jennifer Aniston, or Johnny Depp?
I've never heard of any of those being a teacher, so this is a total guess. Sylvester Stallone. There's, well, shoot. I'll just go with Jennifer Aniston. Shoot, it's probably Sylvester Stallone.
It was
Oh, well,
Sylvester
crap.
Stallone. Brenda guessed Johnny Depp, so nobody scores. It's Deb 0, Brenda 0. Yeah, he was a gym teacher.
Was he? Okay.
All right, question 2. The month of May features both the Indy 500 and the Kentucky Derby. Now, which event has had more races, the Indy 500 or the Kentucky Derby?
Indy 500. Well, goodness.
That's incorrect. It's the Kentucky Derby, and Brenda knew that. By the way, the Kentucky Derby, 149, Indy 500, 106.
I want to do over.
So the score is now Deb 0, Brenda 1.
Tough.
Question 3. A new beer can was invented with 2 pull tabs.
False.
It creates the perfect pour. Which has more calories, regular soda or regular beer?
Wow. I would say soda.
You'd be right, and so was Brenda. By the way, beer has 150 calories, while soda has 160. So everybody scores. It's Deb 1, Brenda 2.
Question 4. The Indiana Pacers announced they're moving their G League team from Fort Wayne to Noblesville. Now, Fort Wayne native Jenna Fisher played Pam on what NBC sitcom from 2005 to 2016?
Till 2016?
NBC sitcom.
What's her real name?
Jenna Fisher, she played Pam.
Oh, I didn't watch that show.
How do you know?
Well, because I know who Jenna Fisher is.
Oh, okay.
And I don't remember watching her on anything. That's kind of how I
I got it.
reasoned here.
So I should go ahead and hit the buzzer?
Well, I mean, I'm going to have to come up with some sort of a guess. So she played Jenna Fisher on The Office.
That's
Yes!
correct.
I never watched The Office in my life.
Wow.
And Brenda knew that, so she scores as well. So it's Deb 2, Brenda 3.
Wow.
Here we go. Question 5. The Indianapolis International Airport is recognized as one of the country's best airports. Now, what does TSA stand for?
It stands for the stuff. Let's see. Okay. It stands for travel. Wait. Traffic? Stands for. Give me a second here. It'll come to me. TSA has to do with travel and security. So it's Travel Security Administration. Wait.
Brenda guessed Transportation Security Authority. It's Transportation Security Administration. So you kind of dance around. Nobody scores, sadly.
But I knew The Office.
But looky here.
No.
It's Brenda 3, Deb 2. Brenda, you just beat Deb. Deb's losing streak continues.
Oh, I'm not feeling very good this week.
Not feeling that.
Sorry, Deb.
No, you're not.
Well, Brenda, it's time for those famous words.
I'm Brenda from Greenwood, and I can beat Deb.
Well done. Will the streak continue? Why don't you be the next contestant? Go to WFMS.com. Get you signed up for Can't Beat Deb. 95.5 WFMS. Nice to have you by here. We thank you so much for joining us on a Thursday.
I'll go ahead and say it. Deb was right.
Can I get that on tape?
It came out yesterday, talking about Mother's Day gifts. And they said one of the best Mother's Day gift you can give your mother. In fact, it is trending this year as a Mother's Day gift.
It's what I've always said.
Is to just write Mom a note.
Write
her a letter. They said that will score big with Mom. That's really what she wants. And they went on to talk about the letter should be talking about, all the things that she's done for you, which is a lot, obviously. Maybe share some memories in your letter that you write her.
It's not about the dollar gift. It's not about the money on the gift. It's about you. Moms want to know that, because let's face it, we sacrifice a lot.
Yeah.
Sleep and always making sure everybody has what they need, putting ourselves last. So we want to make sure we feel appreciated. You can write your thoughts and your heartfelt words, in a letter to Mom. It's free. Why wouldn't you do that?
Well, they went the next step. They said you could even do what you did when you were in school, in grade school, elementary school, and draw her a picture, make her a craft. Make her a necklace out of macaroni. They went on and on about she will absolutely love it. She'll hang it on the refrigerator like she used to do when you were 7. But they said that's really what Mom wants for Mother's Day. So there you go. Write yourself a mom a letter. Deb was right. It's not about the fancy gift. It's not about something that's going to take up space in the house and collect dust. It's about writing a letter.
I keep my earrings that I've worn for the day or whatever. I'll put them, instead of putting in a big jewelry box, I put them in my little dish that was made in ceramics class or whatever, one of the kids, and they hand painted it or whatever. But I love that stuff. Yep, I think I'm definitely
I know you're
vouching
right
for that. Yeah.
Well, because it was you said it.
Well, I've said it all along. You
Yeah.
guys have always thought, "Oh gosh, you're so sentimental," but that really is heartfelt.
Wish I'd known this before I made lunch reservations.
No, letter and lunch. A letter and lunch
and
would
lunch?
be good. Yes.
Well, here's the problem. Have you seen my handwriting?
Well,
Okay,
maybe
you might
you
wanna
should type
type.
yours out. Yeah.
Type yours.
Hey, does a text count?
No.
I'll just send Mom a text.
No, it doesn't. You didn't take the
Love
time.
you, Mom.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. No hope.
95.5 WFMS. Jim, Deb, and Kevin. Kevin's got your national news now. And Tim McGraw gets another award.
Yeah, I'll get to that in about 30 seconds. Yesterday, the ACM announced their Best New Artist Award. Zach Bryan won Best New Male Artist, and Hillary Witters, which I think is going to be a mega star.
She's amazing. Yes.
Won Best New Female Artist. You say, well, the award shows tonight. You're right.
Those are
They
the
just do these. This is their pre-show or their pre-event that they give those
The
away.
early awards.
Yeah, they'll still be recognized in some way in tonight's show, which, of course, airs tonight on Prime Video. The hosts will be Dolly and Garth. First time that Garth has ever hosted an
How about
award show.
that?
He's been on stage a lot for an award show, but he's
Yes.
never been the host.
Yeah.
He's always grabbing hardware and walking off the stage.
Different role.
Did you hear that Tim McGraw's dog won Best of Breed at the Westminster Dog Show Tuesday?
Really?
Oh.
Yes. Tim said he was honored with the floppy-eared pup won, and he posted a story about that on Instagram.
Huh.
So, yeah, he owns the dog. Of course, this is big time. This is like, fancy dog breeding.
Sure. Oh,
I didn't know
yeah.
he even did dog shows. With
Well,
his
he
dog.
does. He has someone that's doing they do the,
Yeah, but his dog won.
his dog
He's
won.
there.
He's the owner of the dog. So,
It's I don't know if I'm saying this right, but a Bracco Italiano Terrier.
that's why I didn't bother saying the name of it.
Okay.
Nice
I
try.
called it a floppy-eared dog.
I wanted to know.
Is what I went with.
It's precious, though.
So congratulations
Yeah.
to Tim's dog. Does he have a name of it? We'll just call it Tim's dog.
Tim's dog.
There you go. That's your national news now. It is 8:27.